Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your reading. If you're new to my channel, guys, I'm Miss Edie with Miss Edie's Tarot. And if you're returning, then welcome back, my darlings. We're going to get started with the divine masculine energies, the divine feminine energies after that, a few oracle cards, as well as your tarot. So we'll definitely see what is going on for you. But a special announcement, just as a big thanks, guys, I have a chance for you to enter. All you got to do is comment below. Let me know where you're watching from, how these are resonating. I don't know, give me 3 things you're grateful for, or even comment your favorite quote, because I love that stuff. So let's share some good positivity. But I'm going to be picking one lucky person in the comments to pick a card in the next reading just for you. So you can do that below. So make sure you comment, say something, whatever you want, but you do have to be subscribed. And yes, I can check. So definitely subscribe, comment, like, share, do all that fun stuff. Anyway, I love you guys so much. So let's see what the heart-to-hearts are with your masculine. Now, keep in mind, we do consist of both energies. So this can be yours as well, since this may be inside you too. As well for the feminine energy is the same. And I know I talk really fast sometimes when I tap in and I channel, so feel free to slow it down. This is my vibe. I can't do anything about it. So feel free to slow it down below in the settings, or of course, you know, love you guys. So do your thing, do what suits you. So we have balance here. Also, guys, these are general. This is not a private reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then just take the parts that do. I just give you everything, okay? Balance. I'm coming into alignment with my higher self. I love that. Peace. I want you to be happy. Synchronicity. I see signs that remind me of you all the time. Silence. I want to reach out to you, but I can't right now. Destiny, I know that we are meant to be together. Ooh. Awakening, I am going within so that I can understand myself better. Wow, so divine masculine is really doing the work. I feel like with all these signs and synchronicities, you know, they do wish you well here. For some of you, you're not hearing from this person as well because they have to get into alignment with their higher selves. They need to learn themselves better. So it sounds like someone's really doing that deep healing work, which is beautiful. Love it. Keep doing that. Also, feminines, that means you're doing it too if they are. So these are the messages for the feminine energies. Again, masculines, these can resonate with you. The masculine energy speaks to your action, you know, that like protection, that moving, like that fire, that passion energy. And the feminine energy speaks to that nurturing, caring, self-love, all that stuff. So let's see what the continue. Let's get a few more here. Does that match? Yeah, that's 6 and 6. Okay, let's do that. Thank you. Just wanted me to see that we have even numbers. Don't stop living your best life, so enjoy yourselves. Again, with this balance, I'm coming into alignment with my higher self, so don't stop having fun. Make the most of it. Go out there and meet new people. Beautiful. Remember that this journey is about self-discovery. So it's like the masculine's focusing on their selves. Feminine, you need to focus on yourself. And remember the power and strength that you have as a divine being. I love that. So very, very beautiful. Build your own inner strength and don't stop believing in magic and miracles. So don't stop believing. I don't sing, so you know, you get what you get. But you guys are really remembering. It's like remember. Maybe you've watched Simba, what is it called? The Lion King recently here. So building your inner strength here, that's part of it too, that lion energy. Maybe you guys have a lot of Leo in your chart too. Let's see what the journey of love is. We're connecting with the Leo. Let's see what the messages are for my beautiful Virgos. I love it though, Virgo, because you guys are really magical, very, you know how much I'm obsessed with my unicorns. Okay, so I love this magic here that you're bringing this, I guess, whenever you're finding this video. What are the other messages for my beautiful Virgos? What are the, wow, that was like, I'm really curious what that one is. We'll keep that separate, okay? So I do, okay, this one already flipped, but I'm going to take them as they are. Okay, Okay, number 34, speechless. I can't find the right words. So there's this need here for communication. So of course, maybe you're trying to journal, maybe you're trying to write stuff down. It's almost like this writer block. So don't stop living your best life. I feel like you can't find the right words right now. Someone is of course going through a lot here. Of course, if you're not hearing from this person, they might not, I want to reach out, but I can't right now. So it's sort of like speechless, not, maybe they don't know what to say, okay? Clarity, I finally see, number 20. So that I just feel like singing to you guys. I don't know about you, but music is like everything for me. I'm a Virgo too, if you didn't already know. So it's like I can see clearly now, right? Like there's all this sun, this light, this brightness. Maybe for some of you, you've gone through a lot. Get out there and meet new people. Peace. I want you to be happy. I love it. Eternally yours. Eternity, number 47 with those rings here. So this person could be, of course, wanting to spend long-term connection with you. They can finally see that it is you. They just don't know how to tell you. Oh, number 1, I promise I'll never let go. And it is infinite, infinity. Wow, this is a very beautiful card. So for some of you, eternally yours, infinitely yours. I think that's the second time I got this too, with like the 8 and this, because the ring's a circle, never ends, and the infinity symbol is like a loop. So it's sort of like you guys, there's like you guys are on loop or something. Oh, 40, I can hear you, telepathic. So you and your person have a very strong spiritual connection. You can definitely communicate with each other. So it's ironic, even though they can't find the right words to write down, it's like you hear each other's thoughts to some extent. Got the Union card. Okay, so you guys could be really dealing with a very spiritual connection. Could be a twin flame, could be a soulmate. Take which one resonates for you. I know they're used very often. So with this Union card, yeah, okay. So I was talking about that loop, you guys. So you're finally seeing this with that 20, so it's 20/20 vision for me. For some of you, eternity, they want to spend eternity with you, or you have spent an eternity together. So if you have an eternity, then what's a little longer for your person to figure themselves out, right? Again, remember that this journey here is about self-discovery, about yourself. So go out, meet new people, live your best life. Remember the power and strength that you have as a divine being. So you need to build your inner strength. And as you build your inner strength, don't stop believing in magic and miracles, because it is bringing the two of you together. It's almost like masculine and feminine are being separately selfish, because you kind of have to be, but the masculines also got that synchronicity card, so they're seeing the signs, so they can finally see, they're seeing that. Maybe they just don't know how to tell you that, you know, they're reminded of you, but there's balancing, there's silence, there's destiny. So it's like, I want to reach out, but I can't. I know that we're meant to be. So it's like this destined, like it's you. Okay, they feel it too, number 11. And I want to see what that one that whipped out is. And, ooh, of course, why not? Let's just throw that in there too, Virgos. A little bit of that overthinking much? I'm so afraid to tell you. The fear, the anxiety, number 31. So, that's probably what's standing in the way here, because at this awakening, I'm going within so that I can understand myself better. So with fear, wow, like 3 words were trying to come out at the same time. Fear, feeling, and anxiety. So for some of you, it's the anxiety of what's coming. It's the fear of what is like standing between you and my throat chakra too. So it's the fear of expressing this. They're afraid to tell you. So it's sort of like every time they try to, oh, I want to reach out, but I can't. So masculine energy, possibly also feminine energy. Neither one of you know how to say this. So it's ironic that you're not using your words. Meanwhile, telepathically, you both know. It's like your higher selves have outed you. Ooh, strong connection here. Okay, I like this though, but a lot of fun stuff. I don't know, guys. The energies have been very, very active, so I'm trying to like ground myself as much too, so you do the same, because we're all healing, we're all going through a lot here. Also with this journal, I've been seeing it a lot myself, to write down what it is that you want. Again, focusing on yourself. Some of you could be writing, so you're writers, so it's about kind of finding the right words here. You know, that's also like writing something down and then editing it later. So let's see what the why did I say romance angels? Haha. Okay, well, I don't like this guy. Why is he falling out? I'm going to put them back, though. But we got the Devil, and then we got the Ace of Swords. So some of you have been really cutting out a lot of toxicity. This is also cutting out those fears, those burdens, those negative thinking here, too. For some of you, it is literally like chopped, okay? Air energy, could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Could have been that toxic cycle. Remember, we were talking about that. Fears, anxiety, all that stuff is sort of this guy's manipulation energy, okay? So if they keep you with that burden, keep you trapped, keep you stuck, some of you are breaking free from that. Some of you could be getting communication from a Capricorn. Some of you, someone is really, really obsessed with you. Am I keeping this or not? I'm going to put it back because I didn't actually finish asking, but we do have the Hierophant too, okay? So someone could be like wanting to come forward and tell you how they feel with that enlightenment Taurus energy. Someone could be looking at you like they want to get married with you. They're a little obsessed there. Okay, Virgos, what is coming towards Virgos? So you've been holding and setting some firm boundaries. Could have definitely blocked some people out, kind of still on that energy there. So some of you could be really standing firm on what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're achieving. And this Five of Pentacles has really been... you've kind of shut people out. It's sort of like maybe you felt really shut out too, Virgo, because there's two parts to this. You either push someone outside the door and shut the door in their face, or for others of you, you got shoved out because of all these situations here. So many things were coming towards you. You stood your ground. Could be leaving a lot of people out who were trying to drain you, demand from you. A lot of like that begging energy, but it's like a draining thing. So some of you could be really standing in your power, facing a lot of things here too. It's like you've leveled up and then there's like new tests, right? It's a new level, it's a new beast. So for some of you, again, finances, if finances are, you know, maybe a little bit stagnant here, you could be closing off to some unnecessary expenses as well. Or there was a lot of heartbreak. Someone left you, abandonment, okay? Someone could have abandoned you too with the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords coming out too. But we are moving into a new direction. Also be careful with your health. What's that? Okay. Okay. Let's start here. I'm just as scattered as like the energy feels right now. So let's pull this in. So we have the Page of Wands. So there's definitely communication. Someone could be coming towards you, could be someone younger, could be a fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. But this person really has a lot of passion for you. Could be just a new communication as well too. So someone is coming towards you. Now cardinals could be significant for you or the person or your city. Take it how it resonates. But this is also guided. So this person is feeling very guided towards you by their guides. That's also like those signs of synchronicities, okay? So they could be seeing things that are really making them feel like I need to be with Virgo, or I'm seeing Virgo, right? I can see this. Self-discovery though. So let's see what's going on. What are you doing? So for some of you, you could be feeling very lonely. You could be going through a very difficult period right now because you've been shutting out things that don't belong with that Seven of Wands, Leo, fire, Sagittarius, or Aries energy. What's going on here? It's like this overwhelming, like even my own anxiety sometimes just like flares up because it's like you have so many things. So I feel like that's part of it too, is you're so afraid to tell this person. And it's like every time you try to, it's like you're met with all these different obstacles or situations or burdens. Take them how they resonate, because that devil energy is also burdens. So some of you could be really closing out anybody that is like, you know, really testing you, pushing you. You know, you're standing firm on this level. Now for some of you, if you're stepping into this new level, it's like, okay, well, some of you can't come with me. So you're really letting go and cutting those cords, cutting those situations. This could be situations that were trying to hurt you, causing you pain, causing you this stress, right? Because that's also, wands are also about that stress because it's that physical, but pentacles is also that health. So there could be like, you gotta like stop some things, otherwise it's gonna mentally, it's gonna overwhelm you mentally, and when it does that mentally, then it also can manifest physically, okay? So your health is extremely important. So anything that's causing you any of that distress, you're just like, cut it. If it's not adding to me and it's draining me, I don't want it. So you're not giving to situations the way you did before here too. There's this element of just kind of like focusing on you, taking this leap of faith. With that Fool card being 0, you're starting from scratch, okay? You're starting from like this fresh energy, but you're using all your wisdom and knowledge. For some of you too, it's because you stepped into this new level, so you're having this new beginning. Now, you could have left out a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or this could have been you being left out by a fire sign. Take it how it resonates. There is definitely this element of like, you know, being blocked as well too. Maybe you blocked this person or they blocked you. Taking this leap of faith with this Aries, Virgo also energy here too with the Fool. Having this fresh start. Could be after a heartbreak, or of course, you know, because you're taking this leap of faith into the unknown, you are also moving away from many of those situations that were hurting you, those situations that were making you feel like you weren't being reciprocated. Now, part of this too is someone could have been blocking and not giving to you just in an energetic way, right? Because it's like, I can't tell you, so they're holding back. But that could be also blocked communication. Very interesting, because it's like, it's got this beautiful love. Like, you know, it's this person, they know it's you, you know it's them, but it's like there's this fear of not giving to the situation. So for me, that's sort of like where that self-awareness has to happen for both of you, that your self-discovery, okay, like, am I gonna like your self-value, your self-worth, your self-esteem, you know, just because someone's not giving to you, it's like, okay, well, that's your loss. It's, you know, what is it? There's a really good quote that I used once, and it was, there's a lot of disappointment, but none of it's mine. So in many ways, Virgo, you're just like, well, really, it's your loss. So I'm just going to keep doing me. So you're just starting over. So it's really good. Don't let your heart get tainted, because every experience is a life experience. And for some of you, you're just kind of like taking this leap of faith into this new direction. Loneliness, all that pain from the past, you're sort of just like closing things off and giving yourself this fresh beginning. Aries is also bringing in that new season that you're in right now, transitioning out of. So it's bringing you this new offer. Now, Virgo, for many of you, this is your energy getting into that beautiful vibe of being in control, being in like this stable way, okay? Not like controlling. We want to be careful with that too. But there's this element of like remembering the power and strength that you have as a divine being. With that earth energy, you are that feminine creator. You know, anything that you touch flourishes. Anything that you make, you really are standing out for what it is that you're doing. And during your self-discovery, you're really shining here, okay? So I feel like too, because you're embracing this beautiful queen energy, you're in the public eye with the peacock here too, that purity, that beautiful loving energy. That's why I said, like, it's never your loss. Like, in many ways too, you gave wholly, and it's asking you to go out and meet new people. So don't hold on to this heartbreak. Don't hold on to these past disappointments. I feel like there could have been many things. This can also be financial difficulties, like maybe you couldn't do certain things because you didn't have the right resources. I'm hearing a lot of things. I know you're very resourceful, right? So with that Fool card, you're just like, well, all I need is this and this, and what's in my backpack is me, right? So you're bringing yourself everywhere you go. And that's why it's like, don't stop believing in miracles, because I feel like it's a redirection. I heard too, like a divine redirection. When something doesn't work out as it's meant to, you weren't on the same vibration. This person was not giving to you. They weren't taking that leap of faith with you, and you're standing there, I was like, well, but I had everything for you. Okay, take it how it resonates. 10 of Cups. You are this person's wish come true. They do look at you like this. For some of you too, it's a new home. So maybe if some offers didn't work out with the past situation, or if you had to switch homes, for some of you, you could have been like pushed out of a home, is sort of what I'm feeling. There's this element of having this new beginning, this fresh offers coming towards you, but this person is definitely offering something long-term. Whatever the past situations were that you had with this heartbreak, these are just disappointments. These are people not giving to you equally, right? Because 5 of Pentacles is before the 6. So you weren't being reciprocated. They weren't giving to you. They were blocking themselves off from loving you and giving towards this. Meanwhile, they see you as everything they could possibly want. But this person having to go through their own awakening, they're seeing the signs, they're seeing all that, but that balance, which is that Libra full moon at the end of this month, is going to be bringing and clearing a lot of karma. So for some of you, it's like you shall not pass. It's like this person could not go there with you, and you're going to understand why. And it could be because they have to work through things separately, or you couldn't be with that person because of who's coming towards you now, okay? So there's this fresh new beginning that's happening here. So do your best, ground yourself, like we were talking about. 10 of Cups though, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's a wish come true. I feel like you're really truly just kind of like, wow, okay, so I was really not with the right people. I was not dealing with the right things. You were taking this, maybe the person really was a fool, okay? I mean, was it bless the fool that loses you. I don't know what the thing is. Tower card though, could have been a surprise, could have been a shock for some of you. This might have been something you didn't expect to happen, or something of course had to fall apart. Something does have to clear the way here too, and I feel like with you this could have really shook you and rocked you. So that's where I felt too that for some of you this is bringing up a lot of fears, like maybe it just all came crumbling down because of the lack of communication. You both stopped giving, so that was a cycle that needed to end here. So Scorpio energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune here bringing you this blessing. So it's sort of like some of you, I really do feel like you got a surprise offer here, and it could be something that you're not expecting, and it is like way better than what you thought. You know, you're doing your own thing. And when it talks about miracles, for me, this of course is again this like divine wheel here coming in, bringing you something you've been wishing for, bringing you something magical, something that's going to make you really, really happy. But it has to come after a loss, after something has to have fallen away here too. Things that were no longer serving you, essentially what had to be cut out with the Wheel of Fortune, bringing you this new opportunity, this new offer, this new love offer with this Page of Cups here. So this could be a communication from someone towards you. Some people it might be an apology, but I feel like this could either be that love expression, right? That this person's finally having that courage to tell you. And I feel like in many ways they had to have this Tower moment because they're going to have to see you going on and being happy without them. And for some of them, that's exactly what they need to kind of shake them up. For others of you too, there could have been a real big shake up with your finances, with the Wheel of Fortune going from like, was it Nada to Prada, or Prada to, yeah. So like you're like all of a sudden getting like all this abundance, all these blessings, all these beautiful offers with the butterflies all over this, okay? Like with the hive, with the bee here, you've been working really hard. I heard beehive. Honestly, I'm like really clicking in with Mike Myers with the, oh my gosh, I can't remember the movie right now. You know what it is, oh, Beehive. Where's that British one? Wow, I'm Canadian, this is embarrassing. You know what, Austin Powers, that's the one. So I feel like for some of you, probably already yelling that at me, but it's bringing this beautiful transformation. It's bringing you this change. For some of you too, it could be with your children here. Some of you could be pregnant, could be expecting, so congratulations. This is also a brand new opportunity of love. Someone is really coming to offer you this long-term connection, commitment. They want to take things slow too with the Page, though it's fresh. This leap of faith, someone is really just like, it's almost like being left out by you, hurt them and caused that heartbreak, or they weren't expecting you to just cut them out like that too with that Scorpio Tower energy. Like they just weren't expected to, like literally it was like kind of pushing someone out. So for some of you, you're just like, okay, well, bye, you know, and you Virgo'd them. I'm dubbing it a theme, okay? It's a real deal. It's a real thing. So you were focusing on yourself, okay? So I'm glad these things are filming sometimes. Codependency fell out into my hand. So for some of you, you could have been really breaking free from situations that were really suffocating, Virgo, that were really draining you, that were really negative for you, that were really just like all these people taking and taking and taking from you. Energy vampires. I feel like that just really, we're moving away from that though. Okay, this is the journey of the soul. Let's clarify for my beautiful Virgos what they are dealing with here. You are moving towards abundance. You're moving towards emotional fulfillment. You're moving towards such a really happy, serious connection. Someone really does see you as someone that they want to have a family with, like, you know, they want to buy a house together, grow old with, strong foundation. I love it. Those roots, having those deep roots. For some of you too, something wasn't built on a solid foundation, and that's why it came crumbling down. Anything else for Virgo? Okay, no. I know everyone makes fun of my shuffling, but I can't take 50 cards. Otherwise it'd be like an hour reading, but I know I love you. I love spending all this time together. So please, Virgos, show some love. Hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. Just say anything. I don't know, whatever you want. Say hello, say hi, tell me how you feeling. I want to know. Okay, so we have be grateful, right? Did I say fine? Okay, comment 3 things you're grateful for. Okay, first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this opportunity, allowing me to be of service with you. Thank you for the internet to connect with you, and thank you for just being yourself. Like, I love you so much. Healing. So this healing too, for some of you, there could have been some health restrictions as well that you are finally coming away from. Also be careful with your heart here too. For some of you, with that healing actually, so you're grateful for this beautiful healing and alignment as well. Letting go of all these things, knocking out anything that doesn't serve you, is bringing in this beautiful healing of the heart. It has to happen, but then we get through it. Okay, throat chakra, I felt that acting up earlier too. So speak your truth, Virgo. Just be careful, because I know sometimes maybe this could have been why, you know, you kind of like Virgo. There's no tongue more vicious than that of a Virgo, and the truth is that we know how to use it, so just be cautious, okay? See past the illusions, Virgo. This full moon is bringing a lot of balance, a lot of clarity, clearing karmas too. You're learning how to set some really firm boundaries, and I think that's why a lot of people got shut out by you too, is because you spoke your truth, you stood your ground, and then you were like, bye-bye, okay? You were just showing no mercy. Divine feminine energy though, really being very abundant, very fruitful, stepping into that beautiful divine empress energy. So for many of you, seeing past the illusions has really brought you this healing. You really spoke your truth. You know, you put people in their place, Virgo, and they deserved it. So don't ever be upset about that. We have an offer coming towards the divine feminine. I like that. So someone could be showing up with some flowers. I love roses, so you know they could be significant for you. Again, that strong foundation here too with that 10 of Cups is bringing something long-term, something deep. Like, I feel like you guys, with this, doing this inner work, you're going to the root of your inner child, you're healing yourself, you're learning who you are from the bottom up. So for many of you too, this is sort of like the separate work that you've been doing. This journey of self-discovery is bringing like all this work. I feel like for many of you too, it's like you've been working on the underground, and then now you're starting to break the surface, and that happiness is going to be radiating and shining and growing with this wish come true as well. It's like this strong foundation is like the inner healing, and then now it's starting to show on the outside. It's starting to really bring this. You've gained a lot of wisdom here, Virgo. You're also sharing a lot of wisdom on your journey with the throat chakra as well. You're being the light. So I feel like for many of you, because the wisdom's on the healing, you're learning how to do things on your own. You're becoming extremely independent with the divine feminine energy, stepping into your power, stepping into yourself here. Of course, masculines too, this can be this divine feminine showing up after a period of difficulty that you were going through, and this person is bringing that light for you. So be that light, shine your light, shine through the darkness, see past the illusions, which is very interesting because it's like you're still guiding and helping people through what it is. Now, I feel like whatever these situations were, you recognize them, and I told you, ground yourself seemed to be a theme already. So spending this time, ground yourself, work through the sadness, go through what it is you have to. It's all part of the healing. I know in the end, you know, like, I am a very emotional person. I'm very honest with you. I've been through a lot of life experiences, and I feel like part of your healing is also going through that and clearing that. Now, nobody's on this journey but you. So for some of us, it's about really understanding and clearing these things, speaking your truth, expressing those things, sharing your knowledge, being the light, helping others. Like, okay, I learned this. This is what might have helped me. It might not work for you, but it worked for me. And then having that, you know, grateful tea of coffee or cup or whatever, cup of coffee or cup of tea, to really just bring you back into that beautiful grounded energy of appreciation. And I feel like when you have that gratitude, with that attitude of gratitude, it attracts more of what you are and what you want and what you need. And that's why this offer comes in towards you. That's why someone is coming towards you too, because they're attracted to your light, but your light will attract a lot of things. So stay firm on your boundaries, stay firm on what you're expecting, go out, meet new people, attract more of your tribe members. So if you guys are loving this and you're loving this kind of community with support and this beautiful energy, I do post every single day in the community section. So make sure you say hi. Don't forget to comment so I can pick you for the next time, and check back so you can see who gets selected. And of course, please, you got to subscribe. You got to do all that fun stuff because I will see that. Okay. I love you guys. Do stay safe. Check the other videos for more clarity on your situations. As always, God bless, love and light, and we'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye.